I can see this being used in one of those AMVs, like a montage of all the big moments from fun slice of life anime or something.
I am the War Chief.
Hello, my friends, and welcome to another hololive reaction. Today we'll be taking a look at Flair's song SKYSONAR. Now, the song has already been out for a little while, but this MV is the new thing. No, I know I'm a little bit late, but you know, there's just been way too much to catch up on. So let's get right into it, shall we? Here we go. So this looks like it's gonna be one of those full-on anime MVs that makes my empty wallet already cry out further. Can already sense how expensive this is going to be. But we also have the full-on CCs, so we will be doing a lyric breakdown to this too. Here we go. This wallpaper, it reminds me of one of those like old Windows wallpapers. I do really like the way the sunset is painted. Okay. Nice. Oh my goodness, we got schoolgirl Flair. This is not the drill. Was that the same world as a holo alternative? It looks somewhat similar. And Flair casually having a wonderful little villa in a by a seaside village. Oh, is this like a lore song then? Like was that another elf kid? Oh, there's the gen mates. Miko Chisuise, Korone and Okayu. Bakatari Trio. Bakatari Circus, including Polka. Was that Kanata School? Wow. Hear how nice her high notes were there. Man, spending a little extra on the water physics. Very cute Flair. Wait, there's two of them. Either there's two of them or she's seeing like a future self. I need to understand the lyrics more to understand. I need to take a closer look at them. Ooh, softer. So is it now canon in Holo Alternative that there are multiple Flairs? Oh wow! That was a really nice high note there. Underrated vocalist. I can see this being used in one of those AMVs, like a montage of all the big moments from fun slice of life anime or something. Ooh, isolated vocals. Ooh, the lore, chat. The lore. Wow, that is a wonderful wallpaper shot right there. Overlooking all the lights. God, that reminds me of home. We got a little bit nostalgic there, chat. Ooh, the little echoed harmonies. Protect that smile, chat. SKYSONAR. Well, we'll still try to figure out why it's called SKYSONAR too. That was a wonderful MV. And that was also a good vocal performance. Like some of the best vocals I've heard from Flair. My goodness. Okay, so I know there are those of you who are only here for the quick pass, and for that I appreciate you guys all the same. But for those who are here to hear me ramble, well, just rewinded it, because I'm already ready to take a closer look at the lyrics and see what there is to find. Here we go. Drawing a big circle on a square canvas. Oh my god, I'm sorry. It just reminded me of a Dragon Ball abridged joke. How do all these squares make a circle? Anyway, sorry. Drawing a big circle on a square canvas. Gets cut off at the edges. My feelings dissipate. Okay. When I grow up, could I do a better job? I believe that I could. Interesting. Hold on, let's take a quick look at that. Drawing a big circle on a square canvas. You're already seeing these circular pulses on the water earlier. I guess when you draw a circle big enough, you know, if this is your square canvas, right? Your circle can be big enough such that the edges do cut off at the edges of the square, because the circle you drew is too big. Yeah. Gets cut off at the edges and my feelings dissipate. Perhaps something of a analogy to feeling that you're a big fish in a small pond, or that you are not in the correct container. You're not in the right place. Perhaps that's what it could mean. Okay, believe that I could. Here we go. They say life's long, lasts 100 years. Interesting, but you can only stay a kid for 20 of them, and those are the lyrics as we see like an elf child run across. And at this point, I'm convinced that this is like an elf town, no? And it turns out it's like a young Flair. It's like there's multiple instances of her in this town. Oh, it's nice to see the gen mates. I like the outfits that they were drawn in. It may be worth taking my time growing up. True. When you're a kid, you're in such a rush to become an adult. When you're an adult, you just feel like, man, I should have made the most out of my childhood. Lore accurate Corone Bakery. I mean, look at them. Yeah, there's a nice little menu over there. Why does anime food always look so delicious? Maybe worth taking my time growing up so I don't disappoint myself. Pretty much referring to what I just said earlier. The Bakatari Circus. I just see this. I know it's a school, and it just reminds me of the thing that Kanata built in Minecraft. Whatever doesn't exist just hasn't been found yet. I'm free to give it a name and give it shape. draw again just as you envision. Holding a blue sky canvas as I wait for you. Heading to a future more dreamlike than fantasy. Nice. Man. I guess that's what it is. It's like a song about growing up a little bit, no? Perhaps you growing up is like that circle growing outside of that square canvas. And I guess it could be sky sonar because, you know, sonar waves are usually represented by pulsing circles too. And I guess that's how she is using, that's the analogy she's chosen to represent, you know, a sonar. When it emits a wave, right? It starts very small, like a ripple effect. It starts very small, and then it's a circle that grows larger until, like, you know, if you have a radar view, the sonar breaks away, gets to the edges of the whatever interface you have, and it breaks past the edges. So that could be perhaps the theme here. It's a song about growing up, and you're using the sonar to represent that. You're the little circle that grows bigger and escapes your canvas. If that canvas is like that 20 years of childhood that she's referring to here. I feel like that could be the main analogy here. Sonar del wait. Sonar del cielo. Concierto. A concerta? Is that an O or an A? I don't know. It's the cursive. It looks like it's an O because it's the same letter as this one. Concierto. Sonar del cielo. Concierto. Huh. Fortunately, I don't know what that means. Oop. It's softer here. Not doing anything because you can't. Hollow inside. Can't ask for help because everyone's got their own problems. Yeah. A world that puts a smile on the face is right there. Find it and click that button and a new path will emerge. Gentle smile hides the pain within. Even a thorny path is lined with roses. I'll draw again and again a poppy self-portrait, holding a blue sky canvas as I wait for you. You see, it keeps showing this, right? The pulses, the sonar, and here, because it's a sunset sky, the color of the sunset sky is reflected on this water, therefore creating that sky sonar, even if there are ripples in the water. Holding a sky blue canvas as I wait for you. Yeah. So it really is a song about growing up then. Hoping to meet. I wait for you, hoping to meet in a future more dreamlike than fantasy. I think that's a wonderful little distinction, no? How there is a difference between dreamlike and fantasy. Though dreams can occur in fantastical situations and some dreams can be really freaking trippy, it's like there are a lot of other dreams though that are more grounded in reality. It seems like something that could be achievable, something that could happen in real life. But a fantasy is something further removed from that. It is complete fiction, usually. So I'm hoping to meet in a future that's more idealized than impossible, which is a lovely sentiment to have. Extra budget spent on the water. It keeps going through the different phases of life with Flair. Like a younger one, an older one. Sorrow and joy come together. Suffering and bliss come together. Be reborn in the hues I desire. Then back to this form. Isn't that wonderful? Look at that. Suffering and bliss. To be reborn in the hues I desire. And this is like the younger flare. And it's a lighter sky. Still sunset, but there. And then the older flare is drawn with a much darker background. Like this is when the sunset is almost evening. Kind of like representing the flow of time. But man, I was like, is it just the same person? Or were they actually sisters? Like, like, are they reminiscing on each other? It makes you think. I don't know. If you guys have an explanation, I'd love to hear it. Whatever doesn't exist just hasn't been found yet. I really like that sentiment because it's like, magic is only something that hasn't been proven by science yet. Kind of the similar sentiment. Like a lot of the things that we have today and we take for granted would be seen as magic in you know, how many years ago. Also, can we just take a moment to appreciate how beautiful the lighting is in this shot? My goodness. Feel free to give it a name and give it shape because it has yet to be discovered. I'll draw again just as you like. Holding a blue sky canvas as I wait for you. Heading to a future more dreamlike than fantasy. Man, the constant shifting between the young flare and the older flare. Are they actually the same person? Or was that the person, you know, the younger one was waiting for? See all those circles? They grow and escape the canvas. Wow. Man, that's a smile to protect, chat. Beautiful stuff. I'll draw again just as you like, holding a blue sky canvas as I wait for you. I don't know. On one hand, I can interpret it as a song about growing up, and yet like a coming of age story. But on the other, I could also see it as waiting, you know, waiting for someone to come back. But I feel like it is more about growing up because of the SKYSONAR. So many references to the circles escaping the canvas, and I feel like that's a more appropriate analogy to take, that it is about the coming of age. So that was a wonderful song, and I feel like it was a little bit of a lore song too. It felt like it was in the same, it was happening in the same world as a Holo Alternative, seeing as all the other girls were making cameo appearances too. But please, you guys, let me know what your interpretation is of the MV, because I feel like there's so much. There are multiple ways to interpret it for sure, and how do I say it? Like I'm not sure if my interpretation is what is actually what was intended, or because the way it can be interpreted is a little bit more open-ended. If Flair has talked about what this song is supposed to be like, please let me know. I'd love to find out. Okay? So with that, I would say our session is adjourned. Everybody, please take care of yourselves. Have a lovely rest of your day, afternoon, and evening. And I will see you guys in the next one. This is Senator Warchief signing out. Otsusen.